my friend, good morning. Don't forget you an AAQ and engineering area computer. Today I want to show you that how you want to power your system. This is a charger. Today we want to go to show you that how you want to repair your Acer problem, Acer computer system. If you look at very well, this is a multimeter and this is a charger. I want to test the charger because before we start the work, the system cannot powering. If you look at very well, I want to measurement the charger. If you look at 19 voltage 0.65, the charger has showing 19 voltage 0.65. So today I want to go to show you that how you want to test your charger inside your system. This is a Acer E6E35. E335 is not powering. If you look at very well, when you are pressing the power, the system has indicated light. It's not powering. If you look at very well, I want to remove the charger, plug it again. You see, the system cannot power. If you remove the charger again, and then when you plug it, if you look at very well, when you pressing the power, when you are pressing the power, look at very well. If you look pressing the power, the system can blink light, and then he's not powering at the moment. Don't forget you are an AAQ and engineer at your computer. Subscribe for more about how to repair your system. If you look at very well, this is a motherboard. This is a complete motherboard. If you look at very well, you can just remove the cables connector. When you remove the cable connector, and then you can measurement from charger to measurement from charging points to the motherboard. If you look at very well, this is a multimeter. I want to go to show you that how you want to measurement very well. Don't forget you are an AAQ and hand engineering at your computer. Okay, if you look at very well, I want to test the charger. Okay, here is 19 voltage. Here is 19 voltage, and then what the next? I want to check it very well. Okay, so one point is showing that 19 voltage, and the one is showing 00. The next one is showing 00. So how we want to check where the problem points? If you look at very well, I want to check the charging point very well before you can start your work, because of some many time. If you look at very well, this is a 19 voltage, 19.5 voltage. Here is 19.5 voltage. What the next? Wow. From here to here, there is one is showing 19 voltage. There is one line is not showing 19 voltage. We want to go ahead that this charging point has getting problem. It's not supplying light very well. We want to remove the charging point. We come to remove the charging point. This is a charging point. We want to take the charger from here to here. We want to take the charger supply. We want to check the cable light supply. This is a charging point. I want to measurement the charging point because of so many time this charging point has getting problem. So one line is supplying lights, it's supplied. So one line is not supplied. So today when we go to share that how to test it. If you look at, there is one small mouse. You use a multimeter to test your charger. Maybe sometime this connector charging point has getting problem. If you look at very well, there is one problem with that. Look, this line is showing 19 voltage. This line, if you look at very well, look at very well. If you look at very well, this line can show him 19 voltage. There is one line is not showing 19 voltage. We want to remove it to soldering together because of there is two line. Well, showing two line because of if sometime one line remove, you can't to supply light very well. Don't forget you are an AAQ and hand engineer at your computer. Today I want to show you that how to repair it. This charging point has getting one issue from there because of one line is supplied light very well. I want to remove the charging point from this. If you look at very well, wonderful. One thing is showing wonderful. There is one problem here there. So maybe the rubber, small rubber, and then you use your soda iron to melting together. Don't forget you are an AAK 100 engineering at your computer. Subscribe. We don't want to video to be alone. That is why we are ready to remove the motherboard. Before you can start everything, you must remove a motherboard because of time. That is why we are already to remove the motherboard. So I want to go to show you that how to test it. If you look at very well, this is there's two wire. If you look at very well, this black wire, they have a two wire. If one is melting, one is not melt. If you look at this, is a two wire. If one is melted for this iron, is showing 19 voltage. One line is not showing by 19 voltage. And then join them together to use your solder iron and this place to soldering together and then to come to test it. Don't forget, if this video you have any issue, you can try it writing comment at down of video. Don't forget you are an AAK 100 engineering at your computers. We want to go ahead show you that how to repair your any computer problem. This is a soldering iron. We are using soldering iron to soldering. We are using solder iron to soldering because of there is one line is not showing bright, is not showing current light. One line is showing 19 voltage successfully. The one line is not showing is 00. We want to join together and then we go to ahead to test the system, or the system can powering. If you are trying to log charging point is not working well, you must change the charging point, or that you power supply for your system getting problem. Because of if you look at very well, when you are plugging the charger, the Acer can blink lights and then the Acer is not powering. So we want to go show it fix your computer problem. Don't forget subscribe if you more and more videos. Okay, what the next? We want to come to join. If you look at very well, we want to use the solder iron to melting together. When you are soldering together, and then we come to test the major motherboard inside the system. Inside the system. Be my brother, look at very well. You can melt them together. Be taking care to soldering. Okay, if you look at very well, I haven't tried to soldering them. I want to use soldering again because I don't want any problem with that. Because of how already we are finishing. So we are want to go ahead to set the charger because of already has the charger hand detected. Don't forget you are an AAK 100 engineering at your computer. Subscribe. So we wanna go to show that how to test your charger before you can power in the system. Okay, what the next? We want to use the charger before we are starting. We want to measurement the charging point. Although we have another problem. If you look at very well, we want to go ahead to test the charger because of we have here at least 2 line and 3 line. We want to test it. We want to test it again. Wonderful. Don't forget you are an AAK 100 engineering at your computer. Use your black line and red line, positive and negative, to understanding that. Wonderful. The charger has shown 19.69 voltage. This line, okay, wonderful. This okay already has been successfully. We want to go ahead. We want to go ahead to test the system because of this charger has been detected. Line has been detected. Okay, what's the next? We want to test the motherboard. As already we are pasting the charging points, we want to go to powering the system. Okay, the system has not powering. Wonderful. It's not powering. The system is not powering. We want to go to test the charging point. If you are pressing the power, wonderful. Has already our system can showing a light. We'll plug the battery terminal, or we want to observe something before we can start to remove the power IC. Will try to check a charging point very, because of some time many people has been expecting there are many problem. Let me expecting that the system is not charging the phone. It is not charging the battery. If you look at suppose showing it's not charging. Okay, this computer has getting power problem. Has getting power. Let me remove the CMOS BIOS battery. This is a BIOS battery. I want to remove it because of I want to go ahead to check the power because of the system cannot powering. If you pressing power, it's indicated to light, and then the system is not powering. So what's the next? We want to go ahead to check the charger. Is this charger supplied correctly? If this charger supplied from charger to motherboard, so we are going ahead to check the power IC. Will they have a power supply? Because of if power supply getting problem, some many time can show this problem. Let me try to check the system. Let's try to check the system. Is it that charging point can supply light 19% or 100%?